Hello everybody, today I have another slow stitch piece to share with you, and this one is from Sarah, who is Roxy Creations by Sarah on YouTube. And I'll just get my little piece of paper so I know what colours she picked. Oh no, this is for me. What am I thinking of? Oh goodness. It's early. So this is my piece from Sarah. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, what's this? We have some chocolate. Thank you so much, Sarah. I will actually give these to my son because I don't eat chocolate, but I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And look at this tie-dyed bag. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, my son and his partner do tie-dyeing. They sell t-shirts and things. Isn't that lovely? And look at all the little Suffolk puffs and... Ooh, look at these. They're like little pom-poms. Oh. Oh, I'll have to learn how to do those. It's very old by the look of it. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Sarah. And the old trim at the top there. Oh, it's not a trim. It's that trim and she's embroidered over it. Wow, such a lot of work. See that? Thank you so much. Oh, look at this. We'll have a look at that in a moment. I want to see her piece. So, alright, there the things. We have a postcard. Just read that. Dear Jeanette, thank you so much for the beautiful block that you made for me and for all the lovely extras. Everything is absolutely divine. I hope that you like what I have made for you. Grey and white was a bit of a challenge, but I enjoyed trying something different. I was very tempted to add a bit of colour, but I behaved myself. I did throw in some extra bits and pieces that I hope you like. Thanks again for my lovely goodies and apologise for being so late. I am super disorganized. Sarah from Roxy Creations. That's quite all right. You did explain why, because this is my December piece, but she did explain, and that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's crafting, isn't it? It's not. That's lovely. Thank you so much. And we have, is that sari silk? Feels like it. Feels like it. Thank you. That's lovely. I know what you mean with the colours. Like I've had, I think Melanie's was my biggest challenge because of the bright colours. And it is difficult when they're not colours we're used to using like that. And looking back, I'd probably do Melanie's different now. But, you know, that was my first block, so I'm going to use that on something. I like that. How does... Oh, okay. Oh. We've stuck that down. Let's just give it a little snip there, shall we? It's very early in the morning, so... And there's pattern paper there. I shall keep those and use them on something. Okay, so I see a love heart, but this is the back, of course. But isn't it nice? I like the back of it. It looks beautiful. It's so neat and tidy. That's one thing I still need to master, I think. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful, Sarah. I love that. Oh, look at that. You've used some beautiful lace on your heart. Let me change my glasses so I can see it much better. Oh, that's better. Oh, I love that. So she has all the straight stitching on the background of it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And then she's got the heart, and she has put the heart behind the fabric. So she's cut a heart out of the fabric by the look of it, which is what I did in my last one for Rach, was it? Yes. I don't know if Rachel's received it yet, so I don't want to say too much in case she's watching this. And then she's done a straight stitch all the way around the heart. She's got this lovely little white trim around here with some French knots on top. A lovely little beaded heart there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love that. She's got love. And wow, look at that. All those different stitches on love. Oh, wow. See, this is what I love, because I can learn from things like this, because I don't know as much as these ladies when it comes to embroidery. Look at the bird, and I think she's put a bird on every piece that she's made. Oh, that's beautiful. My goodness, you're very good at this. Follow your heart. Can you see this? She's embroidered, follow your heart. And this lovely button, and with a bead in the middle, and it's got this lovely metallic thread. And how have you done that? They're like bullion knots all the way around. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. And look at the cottage. I love that. That is such a good idea, a little picture. And she's got little pistol stitches. They're so tiny. And it's all blanket stitched on. And this tiny little piece of lace down the bottom, some chain stitching. More, I think it's blanket stitching, I'm not sure. Some seed stitching here. And is that a flower? Like a bush with things coming out. And look at this. Wow, there's so much to look at. I love this. And little cross stitches here. And they have, what do they have in the middle of them? Is that just a little couching stitch, or I'm not sure, or just a little stitch over the top of them? Wow. And then we have some Suffolk puffs with these. I think Rachel did this as well on hers. That one. Look at the lovely fabrics. And then a row of buttons all the way across the bottom there. And then she has a J for Jeanette. And I'm not sure of the name of that stitch under the J. Wow. Wow. There's a lot to look at there, isn't there? That's beautiful. How did you do? Is it just like a little back stitch you've done the lettering, or is it bullion stitch? I don't know. I really don't know. That's just gorgeous. Look at it. Wow, I love it. Oh, I'm going to be having another good look at this, and there's another little row of French knots down there. Oh, look at that tiny little one there. Oh, wow. That's amazing. This sort of opens my eyes to what can be done. It's beautiful, Sarah. Thank you so much for that. especially considering you know, grey and white is not your colour. I think that's amazing. Wow. Thank you. And then she has sent this little wooden cotton reel. And it looks like she's got some stamped fabric. Oh, this is great. I don't have these kinds of stamps. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at all those different stamps. It's going to be so good. I'm about to start making a journal in these colours. So this will come in very useful. Look at that. And just a bit of washi holding it on. Thank you very much for that. There we go. And then she sent some little extra pieces. That I can use. So we have these beautiful Suffolk puffs here. Aren't they gorgeous? The fabric is really old, or at least it looks really old. They're just lovely. Aren't they just beautiful? And they're very light. Love that one with blue and white. It's beautiful. Thank you very much. Look at this gorgeous piece of lace. Isn't that lovely? And then, ooh, look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? And this little vintage lace here. It's like an apricot, pinky apricot kind of colour. I've got my fan on it, it's blowing and it's been quite hot here lately. There we go. That's lovely, isn't it? All the picos and around the edge, it's beautiful. Tiny little, oh, look at all the stitching on the back. It's lovely. Eyelet. Embroidery on glaze trim. Beautiful. Look at this lovely piece. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to enjoy putting my finished piece together with all these little extras from everyone. That's beautiful. That looks like it might have been off a dress or something. Lovely. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Very old. Lovely piece. Thank you. Oh, I love this. I love, love, love this. Oh, I love that. It's beautiful. Oh. Beautiful. Some more eyelet trim. Oh, wow, look at these. So light. Oh, love this. The difference in the feel of the fabric is lovely. One there. And that piece. Beautiful vintage fabrics. Look at this beautiful piece here. Lovely, isn't it? Just gorgeous. So lovely. Look at this piece of sheeting. Oh, I think I have something very similar to that one. That's lovely. I don't always remember to look in the, when I go to the op shop, in the bedding section. Sometimes I do, but I don't always remember. That's lovely. Yet they have the best, well, not the best, but they have some wonderful fabrics, like in pillowcases and things like that. That's I don't think it's exactly the same as what I've got, but it's very, very similar to one that I've got. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. That was definitely worth the wait, Sarah. Your gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Wow. Let me get the other ones and we'll have a look together. I think people like seeing them all together each month. Just give me a minute and I will pop these to one side. Oops. Although I don't think it'll fit in frame anyway, but I can show you. Okay, so this one is Anne's piece. Which is my January piece. There. That's my December piece there. So I have 4 pieces now. And then I have Rachel's piece here. Let's have a look. I don't know if I can get it wrong way. I don't know how much mess is in the background, but that's a bit better, isn't it? There we go. Move that over just a little. And then we have Susanna's piece right here. It's difficult to show them all. If I go like that. And that there. Aren't they just beautiful? Oh, I love it. See, look, you've got the bits from some blend in with bits from others, which is really, really nice. And the reason I went with just plain grey and white was mainly because I wanted to see the stitches. I wanted to be able to learn from what these ladies do. And if I'd have picked too many colours, I don't think I would have seen the stitching as much as all the colours. So that's why I went with plainer colours for this project. I mean, there are little bits of colours throughout, even here, tiny little bits, but that's okay. I mean, that it kind of stops it from being so bland, doesn't it? Like these, they all kind of go. I love it. Oh, this is wonderful. So there we go. We have a Roxy Creations by Sarah. Her beautiful, beautiful piece. And when you first see it, you do miss things, but then this gorgeous fabric in the background here as well. It stands out on camera much more than to the naked eye. It's really, really lovely. I love this lovely lace you've used as the background too. Gosh, I can't believe they're all little bullion stitches around that button. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you so much, Sarah, for your beautiful piece. I can see you've put a lot of work into that. There's so much stitching there, and I do appreciate that very, very much. So take care, everybody. Bye.